Getting rich through gambling, fact or myth? 1. Principles of gambling. 2. Luck factor in gambling. 3. Economic impacts of gambling. 4. Legal regulations. 5. Gambling strategies. 6. Mathematics in gambling. 7. Gambling addiction. 8. Treatment of gambling addiction. 9. Responsible gambling. 10. Psychology of gambling. Principles of gambling. Gambling generally involves risking money or something of value on the outcome of an event. Common types of gambling include slot machines, poker, blackjack, roulette, sports betting, and lotteries. Historically, gambling dates back to 2300 BC and has been played by many civilizations. Luck factor in gambling. Gambling games are largely based on luck. For example, it is impossible to control where the roulette ball will land or which symbols will appear on a slot machine. Strategies can be important in some games, e.g. poker, but overall, luck plays a major role. Economic impacts of gambling. Gambling offers individuals the hope of financial gain, but it usually results in losses. From a societal perspective, the gambling industry can be a significant source of revenue, but also leads to social and economic problems. Legal regulations. In Kuwait, gambling activities are largely prohibited, with only certain state-controlled activities like lotteries and horse racing being legal. Legal regulations vary around the world. Some countries permit gambling freely, while others have strict restrictions. Gambling strategies. To succeed in games like poker and blackjack, mathematical and psychological strategies can be applied. For example, reading opponents' facial expressions in poker or counting cards in blackjack. Mathematics in gambling. The foundation of gambling lies in probability theories. For example, the probability of a specific number appearing in roulette or a certain combination appearing in slot machines. Gambling addiction. Gambling addiction is a condition where an individual cannot control the urge to gamble. This can lead to financial losses, relationship issues, and emotional distress. Treatment of gambling addiction. Treatment for gambling addiction can include behavioral therapy, medication, and support groups. The treatment process should be tailored to the individual's needs. Responsible gambling. Responsible gambling involves not exceeding one's budget, playing within a certain period, and remembering that it is meant for entertainment. These principles can reduce potential addiction and financial losses. Psychology of gambling. The psychological profiles of individuals who gamble can vary. Some gamble in search of excitement, while others use it as a means of escape or relaxation. Psychological factors such as the urge to win and fear of losing also play a role. I believe you've understood the basic logic up to this point. Now let's talk about how you can make money. I would like to discuss simple games that can help you make money. Blackjack. Card values. Cards 2 to 10 are worth their face value. Jacks, queens, and kings are worth 10. Aces can be worth 1 or 11. Starting the game. Players place their bets and receive 2 cards each. The dealer also gets 2 cards, one face up and one face down. Player actions: hit, take another card. Stand, keep your current hand. Double down, double your bet and take 1 more card. Split. If you have 2 cards of the same value, you can split them into 2 hands. Dealer's turn. After players finish their actions, the dealer reveals their face-down card and draws cards until reaching at least 17. Winning the game. If your hand exceeds 21, you lose. If the dealer's hand exceeds 21, you win. If your hand is higher than the dealer's without exceeding 21, you win. If your hand equals the dealer's, it's a tie, and your bet is returned. Mines. Mines is a luck-based game, often played online, where the objective is to find profitable cells in a minefield without hitting any mines. Here's a simple explanation of how to play mines. Starting the game. The game board consists of several cells. Underneath each cell, there is either a reward, e.g. money, or a mine. Placing a bet. Before the game begins, players place their bets. Selecting cells. After placing their bets, players start opening cells. The goal is to find cells without mines. Winning and losing. Winning, you earn rewards as you find cells without mines. You can choose to collect your winnings and stop playing at any time. Losing. If you hit a mine, you lose all your winnings. Mines test your strategy and luck. Players need to be cautious while trying to maximize their rewards. Aviator is a crash game that has become popular in online casinos. The game's objective is to bet on the outcome of an ascending multiplier and cash out before it crashes. Here's how to play. Game concept. The game features a plane, or aviator, that ascends with an increasing multiplier. The multiplier starts at 1x and can rise infinitely until it crashes. Placing bets. Players place their bets before the round starts. As the aviator ascends, the multiplier begins to increase. Cashing out. Players must decide when to cash out their bet before the multiplier crashes. Timing is crucial because if the player waits too long and the multiplier crashes, they lose their bet. Winning and losing. Winning. If a player cashes out before the crash, their bet is multiplied by the current multiplier, and they win that amount. Losing. If the player fails to cash out before the crash, they lose their entire bet. The game's appeal lies in its simplicity and the excitement of deciding when to cash out to maximize winnings while avoiding the crash. The risk and reward dynamic makes it a thrilling game for many players. Let's move on to games where luck plays a bigger role, but I don't recommend playing them. Be sure to try the demo version of these games before playing them for real. Sweet Bonanza. Game concept. Sweet Bonanza features a 6x5 grid with 6 rows and 5 columns. The game doesn't use the traditional payline system. Instead, winnings are created when at least 8 matching symbols land on the reels. Starting the game. Before starting the game, players place their bets. Once bets are placed, the reels spin and symbols land. Cascading reels. Winning symbols disappear from the reels, and new symbols fall into place. This creates the potential for multiple wins in a single spin. In-game bets. The game offers in-game bets that can increase your winnings and provide additional winning opportunities. Free spins. The most important feature of the game is the free spins feature. This feature offers multipliers and big win opportunities. During free spins, colorful bombs can increase your winnings. High volatility. Sweet Bonanza is a high volatility game, meaning wins might not occur frequently, but when they do, they can be substantial. Bankroll management. Due to the high volatility of the game, it's important to manage your bets carefully. Set a budget before starting the game and stick to it. Sweet Bonanza combines strategy and luck, offering a visually appealing and mechanically rich experience. You can try demos to learn the game and develop your strategies. Big Bass Bonanza. Game concept. Big Bass Bonanza has a 5-reel, 3-row layout with 10 pay lines. The game is set in a serene lake environment, and the symbols include fishing rods, tackle boxes, boats, and the big bass itself. Starting the game, set your bet. Use the plus and minus buttons to adjust your bet size. The minimum bet starts at 10 pence, and the maximum bet can go up to £250 per spin. Spin the reels. Click the spin button to start the game. The reels will spin, and your goal is to land matching symbols on the active pay lines. 1. Symbols and features. Wild symbol, fisherman. The wild symbol can substitute for other symbols to create winning combinations. Scatter symbol, fishing boat. The scatter symbol triggers the free spins bonus round when you land 3 or more on the reels. Free spins. When you trigger the free spins round, you get 10 free spins to start. During this feature, the fisherman wild symbols collect fish, which add to your total win one. This can lead to significant rewards, especially if you land a wild symbol early on. Tips and tricks. Start with the demo version. If you're new to the game, try the demo version to familiarize yourself with the game's mechanics and features without risking real money. Manage your bankroll. Set a budget before starting the game and stick to it. Take advantage of special features. Utilize the free spins and wild symbols to maximize your chances of winning. Big Bass Bonanza offers an engaging and rewarding experience with its dynamic bonus features and potential for substantial payouts. Have fun and good luck. Now let's provide a list of things you need to do to make money. Set and stick to a budget. Understand the rules and strategies of the games you plan to play. This can increase your chances of winning. Make controlled bets. Avoid making large bets and refrain from reckless betting to protect your budget. Understand the games. Fully understanding the games you play can improve your chances of winning. Learn the rules and probabilities. Maintain emotional control. Gambling can often evoke emotional responses. It's important to maintain emotional control and make rational decisions. Seek professional help. If you think your gambling habit is getting out of control, seek professional help. Gambling addiction is a serious issue, and it's important to get support. Know when to walk away, set win and loss limits for each session, and stick to them. Knowing when to quit is crucial. Stay emotionally detached. Don't let emotions drive your decisions. Stay rational and disciplined. Stay sober. Avoid playing when you're under the influence of alcohol or drugs. I hope the information I've provided has been helpful to you. If you've made it this far, comment, "Gambling can harm your financial situation." Thank you for watching video.